Well, the big news globally has been what's happening with vaccine and how things are moving ahead as far as the development of COVID-19 vaccine is concerned. There are more than 142 companies, 7 itself from India are backing in for the vaccine, and that's the big global talking point. And now it's a stage where the data would start to come for a lot of these drugs. So that is something which is the next stage that comes in. Now the latest update we have is that Moderna vaccine, as well as what's happening with the vaccine of Oxford, are two key potential candidates that people believe will actually tend to do well. So that's something which the street globally, everyone seems to be eyeing out for. Yesterday we had an update coming in from the Oxford side of research for their vaccine, where they released their initial data of human trial, or the first data of human trial. A drug goes through phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and the first data came out yesterday regarding the human trials. Now 1077 is not a small sample size, at the same time it's not a pretty big sample size, but the initial data suggest that antibodies are created, T cells are created, which makes the immune system better, which means that the drug dosage, when taken in 2 counts as it was given to the trial population, it tends to help people to recover from this vaccine. At the same time, there were no major side effects that were reported from the initial sample size of 1077 that was taken, and that means that this drug has moved one step forward. Now it will go into the next phase of its development, where the size of the sample that they are doing would actually increase. Some of the reports suggest that it may actually be about 10,000 in terms of number. Some of the reports also suggest that due to the emergency need, the fast move that was happening, probably they would want more people to go ahead and participate into these vaccine. It may not be only limited to UK 10,000 people. They may go ahead into different countries, as different countries, different people also tend to have different sort of immune system. They react differently to different vaccine, and that's something which probably the street would now focus on. That data would be released subsequently, but this of course initially seems to be the first positive move. Now when we talk about what to watch out in the second data, more important than the antibodies and the T cells will also be important that does that larger base actually see any major side effect or not. That's something which definitely will be a part of that research, will be a detailed part of that research, and that will be something which will actually lead to further research from there on. In terms of this drug, it's been developed or co-developed with AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca has a tie-up with Serum Institute, which is based out here in India. They have also applied for human testing starting August. They would be the mass manufacturer of this particular vaccine as and when the vaccine gets developed. So that's something which probably would also be something. The August trials that they would be starting would also be something that everybody would be watching out for.